you have never been surprise megadosed, it is horrific. It is a harrowing, panic-induced terror ride. And so a few weeks ago, I did it to my mother. I was visiting her. She's alone. She knows I eat them at night. I've told her for a while they help me sleep, which they do. And she calls them gummies. So she comes up to me and she's like, "Are you going to have a gummy tonight?" And I go, "Yes." She goes, "May I have one?" And I was like, "Yeah." I give her one because I take one. And one gets me high. So I'm like, this is going to peel back her wig, you know? I sit around with her for a couple hours. And then I ask her, I go, "How do you feel?" She goes, "I feel nothing." Like, "Really?" She goes, "Yes." I go, "All right, well, I don't know. Go to bed, you fucking savage. I don't know what to tell you." The next day, it's evening, and she comes up to me again. "May I have another gummy tonight?" I go, "You had one yesterday, and you didn't feel anything." She goes, "Maybe I should take two." Maybe you should. I give her two, we hang out, and again, I ask her, "How do you feel?" She goes, "I feel nothing." I'm like, "Really?" She goes, "Should I take two more?" I said, "Hey, Pablo, you might want to keep it in first for a minute." She goes, "You don't think so?" I go, "Actually, I do think so. Here you go. Here's two more." I give it to her. She eats them, and then she says, "I'm going to bed." I go, "All right." She goes to her room. I go to the guest room. A few minutes later, I receive a series of text messages that I have since memorized. The first one says, "Tommy, I am fizzing." F-I-Z-Z-I-N-G. So I write back, "Sounds cool." Because who the fuck do you know is like, "I'm fizzing right now, man," you know. She writes back, "My heart rate is 125. Oh, I am spinning." So I write, "LOL. I think she's having fun." And then she writes, "Please come now. I don't feel well." I go into her room, and my mother is seated upright. That is an alarming look for an elderly woman. Most of them lay down or lean. She's just in bed like. I go, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "No." So I take her out to the patio. I'm thinking fresh air, you know. It's clear immediately that we are in for a ride. The first thing she does, she goes, "My lips, they are stuck together." I go, "I'll get you some water." And she goes, "Why am I hungry?" I said, "Because it's working." And she goes, "The dog was here. The dog is gone?" And I go, "Oh my God." I start to laugh so destructively hard. It is not ha ha ha. It is a deep, primal. I'm watching my 77-year-old mother get high. I'm not laughing. My nervous system is shutting down, all right?